We can call the meeting to order and start with the pledge of allegiance. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. Start with asking for approval of this morning's agenda.
Make a motion to approve the agenda.
No, second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next, I can ask for considerations and minutes dated July 13th, 2022.
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next, I can ask for approval of utility permit UT 22-015 for IRUA and UT 22-016 for Interstate Power and Light Company.
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
I was 017 also.
I was going to do that one separately.
Oh, okay.
Yep, no problem. Thank you, Bruce. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next would be consideration of utility permit UT 22-017 Sergio Marin utility permit.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
Actually, that's Interstate Power and Light also.
Yeah, they're doing the boring, but it's for this.
Okay.
So, yep. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries.
Claims.
Next, I can ask for approval of claims dated 7/20/22.
I'll make that motion to approve.
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next, I have is consider resolution 22-31. This is to convey the interest in Rumpers Trail. We discussed this last week. Mayor Rawl had no opposition. Haven't heard anything from the city of Radcliffe or any of its representatives. So,
Zoom if we want to chat.
okay, city of Radcliffe, any questions, concerns, comments?
Nope.
All right, thank you very much. With that being said, I can ask for consideration to approve the resolution 22-31.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. Jolene?
Lance.
Aye.
Renee. Aye. BJ.
Aye. Motion carries. Next, I have our series of agreements for compromise and assignment of Hardin County tax certificates numbered 19,003, 19,005, 19,006, and 19,009. Michelle, anything to add?
Just that these are requests that we had talked about before, brought back numbers and bringing back the official request to have these certificates assigned to this company. Two of the requests are payments in full, so they're paying all the interest and cost and the net tax. And then two, they're asking to pay all the net tax and special assessments, but they're requesting the special or the interest and the cost to be compromised. So I have brought these to your attention and you just need to decide if this is something that the county wants to do. I feel like this is a good situation for us so that we can collect these taxes that haven't been collected for over 4 years. And it will get the net tax, collected so that we can pay the authorities monies that they were, going to get if they did get paid. If this doesn't happen, they could sit in a county held tax sale certificate for many more years. And I know that, I believe that this company has plans to, do something with these properties to get them back to be a viable parcel that has valuation that's going to be collected on instead of just.
It'll
sitting
increase
there.
the valuation, thus increasing the
Yeah, and I don't know
tax
if
generation.
Chris has anything to add or request or,
And, but
oh, She must have got off.
It's what you're asking for. This is something that's not out of the ordinary. We've done this numerous times before.
Right, and
And in this
it's not
case,
that
you're
they're
getting
asking,
100%.
and two of them, yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna pay for it.
Two of them.
full.
Yeah, two of them.
And
And Michelle, I followed the email discussion back and forth, and yeah, I think the compromise is very equitable for all parties. Daryl, do you have any concerns?
No.
Okay,
And you are compromising interest on the city's special assessments, but it's money that the city is not, haven't been getting anyway. And it's for, a special assessment that is over repeating an amortized special assessment on one of the parcels that they haven't gotten 4 years worth of specials. So it will help them also, I believe, but that's just my opinion, and you guys get to make the decision. But if we can get these parcels back on the tax roll to be collected every year instead of sitting there collecting interest
and then
For no one to
chasing it
pay.
down and time and resource to do
Yeah.
that.
and delinquent notices sent each year, 2 times a year, and I did talk to Chris yesterday. This is what their goal is, to help the counties and the cities get some of these properties that are not so good properties back to being viable parcels to help the community.
Okay, and Chris has rejoined us. Chris, do you have anything you'd like to add? You can unmute yourself.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with Zoom this morning, but yeah, I mean, basically it's just to replicate what Michelle said. Our goal, we are 34 counties deep doing this now, where we've picked up stuff that's been sitting on the county books. I mean, we've got one right now that we picked up that was from 1986, and we've been able to go through the process, foreclose on it, and turn around and do something with the property. So it's our goal to take the things that we think have viability and do that with them, to help get them off the county books and help get them back on the tax rolls as a viable property, and hopefully get somebody, a lot of times neighbors and people are wanting this stuff and they just don't know how to go about it. So we're kind of that middleman between the county and them, trying to figure out how to help them accomplish that.
I will make a motion to approve the agreements for compromise and assignment of Hardin County tax sale certificates.
I'll second.
Yeah, motion and second. Any discussion? I really appreciate your hard work and Chris's work and other members in the community to get these taken care of. So appreciate it.
I wish they'd take all of ours.
Yeah, Chris, give us a call later. Have we got a deal for you? So, with that being said, Lance, anything else?
No.
Renee,
Nope.
all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next item I have for consideration is a fireworks permit submitted by the Union Betterment Association. Danny Hauser will be the operator. He's got 25 years of experience. They're looking to have a fireworks show in celebration of Tar Heel Days, August 5th, 2022. The launch site will be Union Hills Golf Course. And I think that's it.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye,
Aye.
motion carries. Next I have is set date and time for an auction of the Round Barn property with publication Daryl?
Well, this is kind of a leftover from the previous resolution where we took bids on the round barn. There were no bids. And so kind of the next step then is to see if we can just have a straight up auction and see what happens. We've already had some inquiries about the property, and the questions seem to swirl around its status on the National Historical Registry and what limitations there would be for someone who would acquire, what their use could be, what sort of fixes, rehabs, alterations could be made. And so given that I'm gonna probably need to do a little bit of my own research on that, I'm not gonna provide legal advice to bidders, but I'll try to provide them with information and then steer them to places where they could maybe get their own information. And because that's gonna require a little extra work and homework on the part of any potential bidders, I think setting it out a little ways would make more sense, late August, maybe early September, so that people have time to.
Do their due diligence as
Exactly.
well, right?
And I did have someone ask me about any possible liens against it. I don't know that there are any, but we need to do that kind of search too.
Title. Yeah. That's actually probably
Kind of
responsible.
well, kind of a buyer beware. I mean,
Okay.
I would think our intention would be to just quit claim, kind of taking as is. We can try to help provide information that we're aware of, but not gonna try to hide the ball. If we know something, we'll share that, but the registry, I think, is the biggest
Right.
obstacle right now. So I would ask, that, just some date for an auction be set, either the last part of August or sometime in early part of September, and then we'll get the publication of when that date is, and we'll get that out in the paper. So the public
According to
knows.
publication guidelines, that'd be a 4 and 20.
Yep.
So
We
we
can
can,
shoot for August 31st, if it's me.
yeah,
Does that meet your publication deadlines?
We can easily meet that.
yeah, we can set it. It's a yeah, we could set it for December. We just publish according to those guidelines. So August 31st sounds reasonable to me. If you
Easy
want
day to remember.
Okay,
Yep.
you want to make a motion, Lance?
I'll make a motion to set the date at August 31st at time at 9:02 in the large conference room.
I'll second it.
Okay. I have a motion, a second, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Thank you, Daryl. All right, next I have 3 change of status for the sheriff's office. The first being the promotion of Drake Beatty, correctional officer, being promoted to sergeant at a rate of $24.71 an hour, effective July 20th, 2022.
Motion to approve.
I'll second.
I have a motion, a second, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next I have is the promotion of Michael Kreiner as a correctional officer at a rate of $20.35 an hour, effective July 20th, 2022.
Move to approve.
Second.
I have a motion, a second, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Motion carries. The final change of status, I have a promotion to correctional officer sergeant at a rate of $24.71 an hour, effective July 2022 for Harley Ship.
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
I have a motion, a second, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. At this point, other business, Bruce, you get picked on first today.
Well, work started on S75.
It's truly
So
closed.
It's truly closed. We can cross over, but we'd like to stay off of it other than that, so. Probably about a month. There, so.
Okay. Let's see, Michael. Thomas.
think so.
It's gonna be hot.
It's gonna be hot.
Take care of yourself and others. Daryl, I know you had an
Little
update.
update on our office staff, how we're gonna cover work with Chris having gone to Blackhawk County last month. I did make arrangements with Dave Keener, the part-time Butler County attorney, to cover the magistrate docket and our juvenile China child in need of assistance docket for a few months. He has a private practice as well, and when we get into December, he's going to be focusing on tax, his tax season will kind of begin, so he's going to serve as a Band-Aid for a few months here while we seek to replace Chris.
Perfect. Appreciate his willingness to help.
Yeah.
Michelle, anything else? lot for today already, so thank you. Jolene. All right, Lori,
No,
Lance,
Yeah, I got hit up last night at one of the commission meetings for the Eldora's request for taxes. Is this a good time to ask that? They did a request for, I think, 4 properties for $1, if I remember right.
I've been waiting to hear from their attorney.
You wanted to hear more, so I brought it up.
Yeah,
and I've been involved in that string of emails too. It sounds like Attorney Allen is working on it, so we're hurry up and wait, in the hurry up and wait stages, I think.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be a correct assumption?
Yeah, I reached out with her on the numbers. I did have a bit of a delay in getting that to her, and I apologized. And then I had some emails with her, and she was gonna contact me back after the 14th. And I have not heard from her. I emailed Aaron about it yesterday, and he was gonna talk to her,
Okay.
so.
Renee?
nothing.
All right. I have one thing. I'm excited to be a part of the Youth and Shelter Services project we have going on with the CICS region. Yesterday, we had our unveiling. It'll be a campus in Story County to serve youth across the state for mental health issues. It's called Ember, and it'll have everything from inpatient services to outpatient, along with numerous therapeutic modalities in treating mental health concerns within our youth. So the CICS region, along with numerous partners, were able to fund this very, very large scale project that will without a doubt impact the lives of a lot of families and loved ones here in the state of Iowa going forward. So we had the unveiling yesterday in Ames, and then we'll break ground August 9th near Huxley, and it'll be exciting to watch the progress of this facility take shape and hopefully allow parents, loved ones, and friends to sleep better at night knowing that their child or friend's child is getting the care and treatment that they so deservedly need. So kind of a big deal. So that's all I have.
So with the funding, this is that funding, it was a use it or lose it type thing that
Yeah,
since the
we-
state changed mental health also.
Yeah, we had requirements to do some spend down, and the CICS region, even though we grew every year, we kept our finances in check, and so we were able to contribute $10 million to this project. It started off as a $15 million project, and we've raised close to the $15 million. I've met some of the private philanthropists and contributors from all over our region yesterday. And with inflation and some of the other issues, it's going to turn into about a $20 million project. But having a son that's been a consumer, I can tell you what, this is a project that will change lives for generations to come. And so working with that private partnership is a great thing. And I've invited the YSS CEO, Andrew Allen, to come in and visit with us later in August and bring the schematics and drawings. And it's a beautiful facility, but the function is so much greater than the aesthetics of the building. So, yeah, but it does, Lance, to go with your point, this does show that the fiscal responsibility of the CICS region we've done our jobs. And it's 15 county supervisors from every political party, going all the way from Hancock County down to Warren County and Madison County out to Jefferson County or Greene County, that it was a unanimous decision to fund this project. So, yep. All right, I can ask for adjournment.
Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All right, I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Aye, motion carries. We're adjourned.
What are these?